por el trofeo, pa' que veas y fronteas, que no veas lo feo. No pides pan fea que me lleva Morfeo. Historias de amor, la hija son y Medea. Yo quiero more life pa' mi familia entera. Ese rapero es un fanega. Lo bajo si quiero del cielo, puto cualquiera. Lo que siento por el arte, bro, es forever. Men, ponme a prueba. Soy el nuevo chico negro que llega a tu escuela y cambia el juego, controlando el patio del recreo. Mensajes en hebreo, se pelea, no flojeo, boy. Black Superman, yo que colmineo. Voy hasta la fuente y con la mente la hackeo. Todo el día entre barras, voy, me siento un reo. Estoy en la barra, pero al menos no creo en falsos dioses, tampoco tu pose. Filisteo, no me conoces, no me desvoces. David mató a Goliat con una piedra, así que no te equivoques. Busco la pasta porque rápido se gasta. Resuelvo en público problemas, me puse malanga. Para ti fijo es una ganga. Vender a tu gente por parar con esa banda de toyacos y pastracas. Yo toca esa banda siempre con los míos, Nami. Ergo Pro, yo multinista y Chavi. Ese jambo jodiendo con niñas super nani. Besar en tu punani, mami, me pone de Harry. La policía del pensamiento no puede con Bobby. Me gusta bajarte de la nube por el hobby. No eres Tony, si tal el amigo Cory. De la prota de la story, lo pulmón como Lori. Más para balcónico, huyendo de España. Oh, baby, yeah.
This is Ergo Pro, Bobby the Nigerian. Good evening, my fellow Nigerians, fellow brothers and sisters. Good evening. Welcome to my weekly episode, Civilization that lead to immorality. My today's topic is civilization that leads to immoralities. We are in the period of celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Therefore, I wish all my viewers and those that have subscribed and those that are yet to subscribe, I wish you all a happy Christmas in advance. May the birth of Jesus Christ, may it bring peace, love, harmony into your home. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Today, we are going to talk about civilization that brings immoralities. Immoralities are things not done or not accepted in a home or in the communities that our forefathers or our grandparents, they call it taboo. But in today's world, immoralities are things of the day. People this time around celebrate immoralities and call it civilization. You that will share my video, you that will listen to my video, you that will subscribe, you that already subscribed, you know what immorality are today. You can discuss it in your family and you can begin to correct the immorality among your children or among your families. In today's world, we have so many immoralities. that we celebrate, like women getting pregnant before she gets married. In those days, getting pregnant before marriage is a taboo. Family will not accept it. That when you are taking your daughter to wed, you will see her pregnant. People or family will be ashamed of it. But today, in this modern world, people celebrate it. People will tell you their daughter will not get married until she's pregnant. She will not do native law and custom, or she will not do church wedding or court wedding until she gets pregnant. What if she's pregnant and she got married? At the end, that pregnancy is not for the husband. What will happen? These days, a lot of men married pregnant women who is pregnant for another man. But in those days, it's a taboo and it's immorality to our society. These days, people accept it and accept it into their own world. In our parents' time, your daughter, nobody will marry your daughter if she's not a virgin when you are marrying her out. But at this point in time, in this period, you see mothers will call their daughter and ask, have you been this virgin? If the daughter says no, she's not this virgin, they will ask her, what is wrong with you? Are you sure you are a woman? Even some mothers ask their children, the boys, have you slept with a woman? If the boy says no, the mother will ask, what is wrong with you? These things are immorality. That a child will get to a certain age before he has to get this virgin. Those days in the church, pastors encourage you to live by faith. But these days, pastors encourage you to live by prophecy. People no longer live by faith, they live by prophecy. They look for prophecy in every churches and no longer live by faith. These are immorality number one in the Christian home. Those days, Christians are based on prayers. A prayer warrior Christian pray 24/7. But these days, the reverse is the case. Nobody now believes in prayer. They all believe in prophecy. Instead of one sitting down to pray and wait on God's time, he begin to look for prophets. That whatever the prophet says is what they believe on. But if you remember in the Bible, when Jesus Christ taught his apostles how to pray, he taught them the Lord's Prayers. But today, Christians no longer believe in the Lord's Prayers. They no longer believe on God's time. They believe doing it the way the prophet said is the best way. These are immoralities in the Christian fold. Immorality among the families and their children. Those days, fathers and mothers know how many shoes, how many trousers, how many skirts, how many blouses their daughter or their son has. Because it is your father or your mother that will buy you these clothes. But these days, parents don't even look after their children. They don't even know what their children have. A child of 15 years, 17 years can come with a brand new car. The father or the mother, they will be celebrating the child. They won't ask, what are you doing? How did you get the money to buy this car? My brothers and sisters, today I want you to check yourself and see what you call civilization that are immorality in one's life. We no longer appreciate God in our life because the Bible makes us to understand that we were made by the image of God. But these days, are we believing that we are made on the image of God? Because you see what God have made in his own image, these days it has been tampered with. A lot of women these days operate every part of their body. They operate their nose, they operate their ears, they operate their stomach, they operate their backside because they want to be in shape. But remember, all these things that you are doing, you call it civilization, but it's an immorality. You see people fix weave-on in their eyes, which they call eyelashes. The one God gave to you to beautify your life, you no longer appreciate it. That is why you have to go and fix weave-on in your eyes that you call eyelashes. But when you see some with that weave-on in their eye, they look like a blind person. Some will add to their breasts. Some will add to their back. Are we not the image of God? Why do we have to tamper with God's image in our lives? Why do we have to celebrate immoralities in our life and we call it socialism? These days, in this 20th century, socialism bring in immoralities. Today, you see people dressed half naked on the street. You see them what they are wearing. They call it social dressing, but it is immoralities. Why do we have to encourage immorality in our home? Why do we have to encourage our children who don't want to work or go to school, but he wants to make money? Why do we have to clap for our children that is not doing anything, but he spend money lavishly? Even buy gifts, feed the family. They won't ask, how did you make your money? Today, you that will share my video, you that will listen to my video, you that have subscribed, please check the immorality in your home and try by all means to change it. It's not civilization, but it's a taboo. On that note, I thank those that have subscribed and those that are yet to subscribe. And I thank those that are spreading my video and sharing it. Well, if you subscribe, you will be the first person to be notified when I make a new video. A lot of people believe when you subscribe, they will take your money. No, 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 no. When you subscribe, you will be notified when the new video comes about. Thank you for those that have subscribed and those that are yet to subscribe. Is your brother, is your friend, Mr. P.R.O., the man behind the camera. Please remember that coronavirus is real. Don't fail to wear your face mask. One love, and in God we trust. Happy Christmas in advance. Your one and only Mr. P.R.O., the man behind the camera. One love, in God we trust. Bye.